update, Jacob, bro.
I am Dunlap, and Jackie, this week, Ariel Sharon over there in Israel, he had a stroke, boy, and he is bad off. He could be dead by the time y'all see this.
Yeah, it's a shame. It's a shame something happened to him. But then again, old Pat Robertson was saying, God gave him that stroke.
Yeah, Pat Robertson said God gave him that stroke because he was dividing up Israel, God's land.
Right. I thought it just because he's Jewish, it ain't.
No, Pat Robertson likes Jews, Jackie. The Jews are an important part of pushing us to the rapture, bringing about Armageddon. Everything's got its place. He likes Jews. Now, if it wasn't for that, he probably wouldn't have much use for them. But the way it stands now, he's fine.
Well, see, I don't know all that parts of the Bible, and I don't know as much as Pat Robertson does.
Pat Robertson, I grew up with Pat Robertson in the house. Granny always watched him. I sent him a check one time. I come off a week of a bad drunk and felt guilty, and Granny was crying. I sent him $15.
Yeah, well, it did you some good, and all.
I didn't, but
Well, I'm sure Pat Robertson means well. There's something about him that just seems like he's a little shifty-eyed or something.
He looks like the guy who greets you at the door of the worst funeral home ever. Like he'd shake your hand and be like, oh,
be all clammy.
Wet.
Yeah.
Wearing a pink or yellow tie.
Make you question it. This guy in charge of my loved one's body.
What's going on down there?
I don't know if I like it.
Puffy hair.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if I like that at all.
And how you gonna say God killed Ariel Sharon and give him a stroke? The man weighed about 500 pounds. That was one fat Jew, boy.
Big man, yeah.
I don't see how you get that big without eating pork.
He's a big man. He's about big as cheeseburger.
He is about cheeseburger size. Cheeseburger big. He's our friend.
He's diabetic. He ain't got a stroke or nothing.
Well, I guess God gave him diabetes.
Well,
You want to listen to Pat Robertson?
Well, that's what I don't understand. How can Pat Robertson know who, like my wife had a stroke about 10, 12 years ago. And
well, what'd she do to deserve that?
Well, nothing that I know of.
Well, maybe she did something you don't know about.
I'd hope to think that's not the case. I don't
Maybe
know.
she did something that only people know about it is her and God and Pat Robertson and whoever she did
I just can't live with myself thinking that God gave my wife a stroke. I can't be thinking that way.
Why did God give Dick Clark a stroke?
Well,
ruined New Year's Eve for thousands of people.
Well, it didn't ruin it for me. I watched it. Me and my wife watched it. We didn't make no sense when he talking. I couldn't understand him, but of course he's over there talking too, so it's just like two of them going, just baby talk.
You think they understood what each other was saying?
Well, I don't know about that. I guess I wouldn't know because I couldn't understand. So I don't know. I don't know about that.
Hey, they was talking stroke code to each other.
Well,
I mean, I had to turn over to Regis. I want to celebrate New Year's Eve, not go to the nursing home.
Right.
If I want to do that, I'd go see Peepaw.
Right, yeah.
Come over to your house.
Well, you're welcome anytime,
Well, that's sweet.
She hadn't seen you in a while.
Well, I avoid going over there because I can't handle it.
Well, she's fine. She just don't talk right.
She started moaning or a humming or some kind of...
I just say all these people get sick and you're going to blame God for it.
Why did God kill all them miners?
See, I don't know about that now.
What did them ones that died do that was so bad, and that one fella is hanging on all right? What did he do that was so good?
Well, there's no telling. That's what I'm saying. Ain't nobody know for sure. Well, all those people out there, it's a shame to see. It's a tragedy, and I hate to hear about it, but they're all out there singing hosannas and singing spiritual songs.
Praise Jesus, how great thou art. They thought things all okay.
All okay, and then to come out that they ain't, and, well, why'd you do that to me, God?
It's funny, they're thanking God when they think everything's okay, but when it turns bad, they get mad at CNN.
Right.
But, I mean, I guess that kind of
makes sense. Well, CNN
sense.
didn't kill them.
They just told lies.
Well, they told lies. Well, they ain't the first time CNN told lies, and it sure won't be the last.
I don't know why they didn't come out all mad at Jesus.
Dick Clark is rock and roll, that's right.
God hates rock and roll.
Well, some people say that. I don't know for sure, but that's what I'm saying. Don't nobody know for sure.
God probably likes rock and roll songs about him. like Jesus is just all right.
That's pretty good. Old Doobie Brother. That's pretty
Doobie
good song,
Brothers.
yeah. Well, that's all the time we got for Red State Up today. Appreciate you tuning in. We'll be back talking about something else. Always something going on.